Oops, too zoomed in. There we go. So if we have to simplify 3x to the 10th, y to the 5th over all this, the big rule to think about is that powers with the sorry, I should restart that. Numbers that have the same base, their exponents can subtract when they're being divided. So x is the base of this exponent. 10 is the actual exponent itself. That's the power. Because these two things that I've boxed out are x, then we can subtract their powers. And just remember, if no power is written, it's a power of 1. So I'm just doing this off to the side. X to the 10th over x to the 1st, that makes x to the 9th, because those powers subtract. Okay? And then do the same thing with y. You have y to the 5th over y to the 10th. So subtract, and remember the order of subtraction matters. It's 5 subtracted by 10, that makes negative 5. Okay, and then with the 3 over 9, that's just like a regular old fraction. If you write that off to the side, 3 over 9, that simplifies to be 1 over 3. Mouse isn't working so good. Okay, so let's put all those things together all at once, and I'll repeat what we did. 3 over 9, that's 1 over 3. X to the 10th over x to the 1st, that makes x to the 9th. And then y to the 5th divided by y to the 10th. Those powers subtract to make y to the negative 5th. Or, since there's a convention in math that we don't like to write our answers in negative exponents, you can check out the negative exponents video if you don't know what I'm about to do next, because all I'm doing is I'm putting y to the 5th on the bottom of a fraction. And so changing it from like the top and putting it to the bottom, that makes it have a positive exponent. Oops, and we still have x to the 9th here. So the x to the 9th is it's got a 1 underneath it, so that's in the top part of the fraction. The 1 over 3, the 1 is up top and the 3 is on bottom. And the y to the negative 5th, we can make that be positive by putting it downstairs in the bottom of the fraction.